Oh, goodness. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to Say It, Larry J. I, what is this? I am your host, Larry J. Today is Fun Day Friday, and not only is it Fun Day Friday, but it is New Year's Eve. It is the last day of the year of 2021. Oh, goodness, got to reach across it. When I tell you this is a lot of work, this is a lot of work. This is why I need to hire two media specialists and have them do all of this. Because I don't be feeling like doing all of this. Like you got to do the background and you got to do the thumbnail. What's going on, CC? CC in the house. Cecilia is in the house. So I need to try to. We got to get up our income. Oh, some of us, some of us went down the wrong pipe. Oh. Oh, that is better. You know what? While y'all sit right here, I'll be right back because I need to go pour me some nice little Welch's juice. Y'all stay right there. Go get y'all a drink or something. Here I come, y'all. I hope y'all went and got y'all some juice or some water. Y'all probably say you should have went and got this before you got on live. You ain't for that wrong. No, I don't have that. I had went and tested. I think 2 weeks ago, and my test came back negative. So we got to do some reflections over 2021. For some people, 2021 was, it was a horrific year. Some people, 2021 was a blessing in disguise. Some people were blessed with job opportunities and and many more. Of course, we have the pandemic that is still on the horizon, so we get all types of news updates, twist turns, misfits, and erases, and additions, multiplications, and divisions, and everything in that nature. So, yes, of course, they took Betty. I wonder who is Betty. Who is Betty? They took Betty. I wonder who is Betty. Who is Betty? I done slipped off of that one. So of course we have, but we also have to think about. We also have to. Some of us have to think of our many blessings. Some of us we was protected from. Is that the lady that played on Golden Girls? Let me see. I want. I think ain't that's the lady that played on Golden Girls. The what was that? No, that wasn't Blanche. Betty was the one that was pretty much the comedian on there. I'm probably getting this all wrong. Yes, Betty. Thank you, Cecilia. Yes, Betty was the one. I used to love looking at the Golden Girls. Sometimes we still look at the Golden Girls because all four of the sisters, especially when we be home with family, they be naming out to my, oh, that's your auntie right there. That's your auntie. There go your grandmama. There go her sisters right there. But they were so funny. They still come on. Some of the young people, y'all don't know what the Golden Girls is. But unfortunately, yes, we have to be careful with this Omarion, Alpha, Beta, Sigma, Theta. You know them sororities and those fraternities. Um, And they still updating us on the different types of vacuum cleaners and juices. You got Welch's grape juice, Welch's, what is it, orchard, Welch's pineapple juice. So yes, over 2021, well, many of us, we still have to be thankful and for our many blessings that we still overtaken with, and the protection, because we still have the Toyota Corollas rolling around out here. So we have to, because back earlier this year, there was, people had just disregarded these. They just disregarded them. What is something else? Yeah, they disregarded them. People were just going out, raw dogging it and everything else. So now, if you currently see, people are wearing more of these. Some people think, I have plenty of these, but some people just think the rules don't apply to them and all types. But most of they want you to try to get that K947, K947, 97, 9700. It's the mask that they wear in the hospital when they slice you up, cut you up, and the doctors and stuff and the nurses wear them. Because, they talking about the different things with Omarion is here and everything else. Going into going into 2022, it, of course, it is New Year's Eve, and many people are out there cooking different dinners, little finger foods, wings. I would ask some people, I would just, but everybody don't know how to cook. It be, it's so many things going on in Atlanta. I don't be trusting some of these people because they be sliding tea, Molly, and stuff in your drinks. You be getting weed and stuff in your drinks, pills and everything else. And some people just don't know how to cook. And that's true. And then you don't know who have pets and animals, cats walking all over the food and over the stoves and stuff. Want a chicken wing? Want a donut? Like, I don't want that. And you don't had Fifi. I don't seen Fifi all on the cabinet. So I'm kind of mindful of that. So I'm quite sure some of you all are preparing. You have got your grenades and your launchers and your fireworks to launch off at 12 o'clock, because at 12 o'clock, 12:01, 12 o'clock, 12:01, it will be um 2022. It will be New Year's. So of course, people out at the bars, N95. Oh, thank you, sis. I get up here and I just be tearing up words left and right. I be doing these words just like this. You ask me what a mask is, I done took and tore it up into 9,500 NK47. I just get up here and just tell up words, and I keep it moving like it be correct. But thank you, Cecilia. It's an N95 mask. It's that thick mask. I've had one of them. You can't hardly breathe in that mask. I guess that's why they wear them. I hope I ain't tore up my table of contents. I hope I ain't tore up my table. Oh, I thought I had tore up my table of contents. I was supposed to be reading. Well, there goes the show, everyone. But I didn't do that. But yeah, those are those heavy masks. I tried that. I remember I was going somewhere and had that mask on. I couldn't hardly breathe in it. But they do protect you. All of them protect you. But then I had to get into the linguistics of viral loads, different strands, and all of that stuff, because of the type of platform this is. We have to be mindful of it because they will shut you down if you actually mention stuff like that. So of course the masks are coming back, and these test sites. Oh, I wish some of these people just read up on stuff. All you have to do is just read up on stuff. I was driving a couple of days. When I tell you these test sites, I know in that line there were about 50 cars in that line because it actually divided the road I was going through. They had to keep that clear. So they had to divide that up. And it were cars all back there because everybody trying to get tested. Now I know some weeks ago, I drove by them test sites. Those test sites weren't full. They was empty. Not all of a sudden, poof. They have filled up these test sites, and you got all of these cars, which on the flip side, yes, you do want to get tested. You do want to be. You want to know your status of your. Do you have? Are you driving around in a Toyota Corolla and just don't know it? You want to know that because when you are being around people that you say you love, you will know. Because if you know, you'll sit your behind home somewhere. You'll stay away from people. Okay. Speaking of the test sides, we're gonna move on with the test. People been partying and not doing. You are so right, CC, because it's amazing how I mean I do go out in the public, but I have on my mask. Why you think I got all these different color masks, blue, green? Because I just made it a fashion trend. I got the regular mask and everything. Because if I'm gonna be out in public, and I have my sanitizer and everything. If I'm gonna be out in public, but you got some of these niggas that be out here, they don't have on no mask, and they be coughing and they sneezing. And when you talk to them, it's like, oh, what pandemic? I ain't worried about no pandemic. That type of stuff, it don't phase me. You have to think, put your mindset, or you're not keeping up with what's going on. I know some ways you want to see things that are going on, but some of these people, they be straight out shot out in the head. And that's why I wear my mask. I wear my mask. I try to wear it everywhere I go. Have my alcohol spray, sanitizer, and everywhere else. Cause people just be partying. And then when you walk up in the party, don't nobody have on no mask. Buddy over here. I mean, just going in, just going in. Where's my phone at? I should play some music for this. Last time I played some music, I had nearly got my I had to delete some of the part of it. I mean, but I guess it have gotten better. And for Christmas, I didn't come on Christmas. I had went live. I didn't go live Christmas. Did I? No, I did. Christmas was wonderful. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. It have came, gone, ate, done that. And I had read on an article. I guess Santa Claus decided he didn't want a UPS. If I'm not mistaken, he didn't want to deliver the gifts, so he just dumped them all off somewhere. I know I saw that article somewhere. Did I save it? I don't. I know I didn't read it because I actually just rushed through it and saw it. But he just didn't feel like. I guess it was so many kids that he just didn't feel like delivering the gifts, so he just dumped them all somewhere. Because he didn't feel like delivering all them gifts. And speaking of UPS, while my sister sent me this thing, everything goes down in the Atlanta area. When I tell you everything goes down in the Atlanta area, why somebody kidnapped the UPS driver and drove him out in the middle of nowhere? He was in one of them semi trucks. I mean, what was the purpose? When I tell you, the most stuff that I see in Atlanta, it's like people just feel like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go jump off the balcony today because I'm gonna see how hard gravity pulled me down. I'm gonna see will I land on my feet. And the idiots would just jump. Them fools, them psychopaths would just jump. And they just do it just because. And then if they make it and they end up in the hospital, yeah, bro, I knew I was gonna do it. But you and I see that fall, it felt great coming out. Saying to myself, it's just people just do any little thing. Let me play this little clip. There he go, always playing these clips.
Good afternoon, everybody. Breaking news at this hour. Someone robbed a UPS driver of his packages and then forced that worker at gunpoint to drive to Northwest Atlanta.
I'm not
News'
surprised.
Christian Jennings is live for us along Maynard Court and Donald Lee Hollowell Parkway. Christian, a really scary situation. How is that driver doing? Oh, this is just terrifying.
Okay, enough of that. So this driver was on Donaldwell Hollow Parkway. I know where that parkway is at. That's kind of like in the hood because you go off through little hoodish areas. So wherever the UPS was going up in there, He just got it that light. And they just, we're going to paint this story a little different. Someone just decided they want to help out the UPS man, and they decide they want to help him drive. That's what they did. Don't nobody come ask me no questions about it. I don't know anything about this. I got this because my sister sent me this, and it came off TikTok and all of that stuff. Because stuff, and people in Atlanta always doing stuff. But anyway, I guess somebody felt the unction to help the UPS drive because they could have been compelled that he needed an extra driver, or they was compelled that they just wanted to decide to work that day and they want to decide to employ themselves with UPSS that day. Or was it today? And they decided they want to climb up in the truck and push him over, kidnap him. And they decide to reroute the truck because we don't want this truck to go over here. We gonna take a different route and go where we want this truck to go. So they decided to take the truck where they want to. And they just didn't feel like taking it all the way. So what they took and did, they just took and said, you know what, we're going to just stop in the middle of nowhere. I don't feel like driving this truck no more. I don't feel like being employed with, because they just have volunteered their services that they was going to be a driver and help out the original driver. That's the story that I'm actually painting it out to be, which is illegal because you just can't employ yourself on somebody else's company and say, well, this is what you're going to do. And then you're going to take these people a truck and reroute it somewhere else. Well, in the Atlanta area, I see they did that. I wonder, did they catch them? I didn't even let that clip play all the way through. But anyway, that was pretty much the main part. So I'm going to let you all. I just want to thank you all for tuning in to Said Larry J. I hope I have been such encouragement to many of you because some people be down and out. You don't know what people be going through. So I hope this was an encouragement and blessing to your spirit and your soul. And thank you for tuning in. Make sure you click that like button and that share button and subscribe and click the notifications button so you will know when I am going live. Now also, I do want to let you know I will be doing a series of strategies for success for 2022. It's about 6 parts, but I broke it up into 6 parts because I'm long-winded. So I'm trying to keep these parts in between like 10, 15 minutes so you can get the nuggets and help kick off your 2022 like somebody like a football player kicking a field goal to get the year started off right. So I hope my channel is such a blessing and just encouragement, empowerment, and education for you. Because I get up here and I try to attempt to do the news in such a comical way, even though I just be laughing, I be cutting up. But some of the stuff that I be saying is actually real. But I do it like this because people don't like watching the news, even though some of it is messy. But people prefer, you add some humor in it, and so I just add my personality in it. So I just thank you all for just tuning in, which it is more to come as I just continue and strive to come up with better and entertaining and empowering content for my what is it? What word am I looking for? For my subscriber base, fans, and family. So with that being said, you all go and enjoy your New Year's Eve. Make sure you be watching them folks that y'all go over their house and they supposed to be cooking stuff and they got and they got pets and stuff. Make sure you be watching these folks when you go in their house, especially in the city. You see, I just read the news article about that man just decided he wanted to employ himself with UPSSINS because he felt the need to help the driver out. This is in Atlanta. You think that I'll be going over in and everybody's house in Atlanta and they cooking food? No, I want to know where you been, who you work with, how you actually take care of yourself as well. Because you think I want you going in the kitchen cooking some food for me? On that note, you all have a great night. And thank you for tuning in, which I'll probably go back live again tonight at midnight. So you all enjoy yourselves. Make sure you be sharp and make sure you stay prayed up because y'all know these lunatics out here. Stay prayed up and make sure, I don't know what y'all cooking for New Year's Day. You know, New Year's Day is on a Saturday. I got these cookies from Zaxby's, and they cook them just right. I like when they cook them just right. This is how they should actually look. You shouldn't have no dark golden brown cookies from Zaxby's. That means whoever cooked them, they need to be retrained on how to cook Otis Spunkmeyer cookies. Have a great night.